Hi, how you doing? It's a Sunday, um, February 8th, I suppose, 2026. Anyway, not that that matters. I'm gonna make something. I had bought some moss, like around November, because I thought I wanted to encase the moss in some kind of epoxy polyacrylic. What the hell? What do we call that stuff? The clear acrylic. Here, if you're new here, see this back here? There's acrylic over the tiles. Those are little tiles. All those little colors on this silly table. Anyway, so I bought the moss thinking I wanted to do something, and then pour all the. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna save the acrylic that I have left for some other mosaic tile project, and I'll burn it up at some point. But in the meantime, I had this shadow box frame in the spare room, just waiting to be used for God knows what, for about the last 20 years. Yesterday, the back was black, but you know how it's made out of pressed particle board, right? So this side was a cardboard color. So you can almost see my brush strokes. I just grabbed some black acrylic paint and painted over it real quick and let it dry. So now I'm gonna glue some stuff on there, some moss, and then put the frame over it, and then, I don't know, do what with it, I don't know. Something. Hang it up, give it away, I don't know. I also bought some dried flowers, because I thought that might be nice in there, you know what I mean? As I get petals and dried stuff everywhere, that's okay. Just put it right there. So I have an old hot glue gun. I'm gonna use that. What do you need, bub? You want to go outside? Hubs is around. I think he's changing windshield wiper blades on a car at the moment. And then beyond that, I think he's gonna make ribs for dinner, which is kind of nice. Pork ribs in the big lodge thing on the stove. He does most all of the cooking around here, so, and I don't care. It's like, who the hell likes to do that? He does, so cool. Anyway, so I got my heat on my gun. That'll heat up. Don't touch the tip, it gets very hot, right? Got some cardboard here to work on so I don't schmuck up the counter. And I had arranged this the other day, which is what I think I'll do. Because I was thinking about just sort of like two opposite ends with a line of flowers through the center. I Googled a couple images and thought, well, I need an idea to get started. But then I was thinking I could always do that goofy sunburst landscape like I do if I used this lighter moss for the sky. I think it's gonna end up being one color though. And I kind of like do you know what I mean? Like if I just did a landscape down here, I could have a couple different colors of moss, but it's not truly blue. And I think it might be just more fun if it was just nothing in particular, Just art for art's sake. Whew. Kind of jumped right in here. How are you doing? I'm waiting for spring. It's well beyond 50 degrees up here today, and it's going to be in the 40s all week, so we're going to have a whole lot of melt, which means potential for water to flood because there's still ice, on the riverways and the ponds. It's melting. I'm sure the river's wide open. I doubt it's frozen over anymore, but you know what I mean? It can cause some flooding. It has in the past. You just keep an eye out, I guess. I think we're in fine shape at the moment. We, meaning my town, city, community. Herm. I'm just putting some moss down. I think I am going to do just the diagonal line of flowers in the center. I really like these ones. There's some yarrow in here. I don't, you probably can't see that, huh? Some yellow yarrow. I'd grow that out in the yard. It's dried nice. I hope it probably will all fall apart once I try to clip it off of there though and glue it down. I don't know, we'll see. I'll be gentle. Okay. I don't know, can you see what I'm doing? Right? The whole point, right, is for you to sort of come along and be able to see and watch. Okay. It's getting to be a wet, sloppy mess outside in the yard, which is fine. Stay off it, it'll dry out. You know, and at night it still freezes, and that really helps for the drying out. Do you know what I mean? Like when things freeze overnight, it helps the water to dry up faster, I guess is what I'm saying. There's a nice chunk of green there. Like this fluffy, this cloud fluffy element of this moss. That's fun. I don't know, hot glue, I guess, huh? Is it ready to go? It's ready to go. Let's be brave and just glue it down. I don't like to overthink it because then shit just never gets done. You know, should I just have put it right on the cardboard, not on the plant? Silly. Oh. That's fine. There. It'll be fine. It's going to stick right there. It's not going to stay up. Okay. Oh, look at that. Stuck it right on there. Okay. There. I'm going to put the glue on the cardboard instead of the plant. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Sure do. Don't melt that. There we go. Here. Stick this one in here. Like, get it in there. Bunch them up together so they're all buddies. Here. Get you in there too. There you go. Okay, let's do this piece. Okay. There you go. That's fine. Like that? Sure. Boop, boop. It is such a calm, still day. I can hear the doves outside. There's the blue jays were going. They were really chatty earlier. It's nice to hear them. I need to pick up some birdseed. We're out of birdseed. Let's put some green here. Like, dudes, I've never done this before. These little moss sculptures, this is my first time. So bear with me. If you're watching it and you're like, you know, I'd do it a different way. That's fine. looks nice. I'll put that there. Don't be afraid to try new things, man. What's the worst that could happen? You know, not trying it at all. There's like, you know, I'm gonna put this little blue right here. Right there. Like if you didn't try it all, I think that's worse. Oh, that's cute. Ah, I'm kind of losing my angle there. I kind of wanted a whoop, a diagonal, didn't I? I'm forgetting about it. Go like this so I can see it. Here we go. Wipers on.
Fluid in.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Wiper fluid. I thought you were changing blades. I pay half attention. Do I want this color here right there? But then do I not? No, I don't like that. It's very light blue. Ooh, that's spongy. Oh, there we go. I think it's gonna stick up too high. My glass is gonna hit it from my frame. That's okay. It's an adventure. There we go. Can I get like a tiny piece? Oh, I don't know. Okay, ooh, here, let's do this light. Here, I'll put it on there. And I'm gonna jam it in there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get a little, oops, no, it's still on. Okay. What you harumphing at there, bub? Make sure you make funny noises when you make stuff, okay? That's crucial. Swear when you're in pain. Make funny noises when you make stuff. It makes it easier and more fun. Let's see. Does that look empty? Nah. Here, tell you what. I'll show it to you. It's all glued on there now. It's not gonna go anywhere. Oops. What do you think? That's fun, man. It's cute. I don't hate that. That's kind of fun. Okay. Not saying I do it every day, you know what I mean? I'm doing it now. I want this one up here. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's kind of too big. Let's do, oh, here's a little tiny one. I need to do this one. No, it's the same color. Here, give me this clear one, this lighter color one here. There we go. Put that in there. Ouch, son of a gun, that glue is hot. Stuck my finger in it. It's all right. Dries fast. Ouch. Happens. Okay. Anyway, it's not there. Here, bump it around a little bit. Here we go. Like that. And another glue. Get another one. I happen to own the hot glue gun since, like, I don't know, man, probably the 90s, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't see why Elmer's just regular glue wouldn't work. I was gonna use some, but I don't know. why I changed my mind. You know what I mean? Like, this stuff dries pretty quickly, so it's easy to work with. Hey, let's see here. Let's put that one there too. Okay. Just keep your fingertips out of it. You'll be all right. There we go. You still see that? Yeah, you can. I need a little bit of something right there. Let me get this twig out of here. There. I'm not gluing right up to the edge. I don't know if you remember, because the back, right, was machined to fit this. And there's only about, what do you think, man? 1/8 of an inch? Like, that's pretty, it's a pretty small lip. But the point is then just to put this over it. Use it up. Okay. So, then, this other side, the top, I'm gonna stick my arm in the way. I use my left hand here so you can see what I'm doing. Just sort of mess around with it, I guess. Here, what are we doing here? What is that? Get off of there. Is that a dead bug? Should we leave him in there anyway? Sure, I'll just turn it upside down. We'll never notice. Look, I'm gonna squish my moss. Don't squish it. Okay. Doggo, what are you harumping about? I don't know if you can hear him behind me. What's up? What do you need? What? How do I, I could tear it apart, the moss, so the pieces are easier to work with. I can't decide. 1 second. There we go. I have to lighten up a little bit here. Okay. Where are you? You see that? All right. Can I help you? Do you want to go outside? Pardon me. Come on. Here. Want to go? There you go. Have fun. All right. My apologies. I love the dark green. I wanted a little bit more of that, but I also wanted multicolor, so I didn't buy like just one, This was several months ago. Several months ago. I was gonna make a Christmas present, and then I just went a different direction. Like, I don't know. I can't. Maybe if I turn it this way, right? Let's make it easier for me here. I'm having a hard time doing the top down. If I do the bottom up, right? Let's see what I'm doing. I don't know, me. Looks like sea coral. Let me get this piece I dropped. Oh. Yeah. Okay. A stick. I'm gonna tear that off of there. Sorry. There we go. Poor moss. I just want great. Maybe like something. Oh, I'm glad I painted the back of this instead of just leaving it brown. I was just going to leave it brown, but I think that would have made it look drab and unfinished. I could probably fit a little piece in here. There's like a hole there. I guess it's nice out. I just remembered my dog's outside. Maybe I can stick a flower in there. I'll think of something. I'll get to it. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Finish this part. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go to here. I know I want this here and that there. And this here. Okay. Stick this one here. Thank you. You letting the dog in? Is he even interested in coming in? I don't know what he's doing. There. Just get it down. Move on from there. Could I just fit this whole piece in there? That's kind of dumb looking. Come here. Stick this one in here. Excuse me, fellas. There you go. Nope. How about I just go like this? I just stick this chunk in there. There we go. Hey, bub, you made it. Come here, what do you think? Look at it from afar if you want.
Looks great.
You like it?
Yeah. Looks like it could be
in a gallery somewhere? Like I get paid bazillions?
No, I was going to say Alec Baldwin's model in Beetlejuice.
Oh, the little, yep. the house or the city, the town. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Like if you know how dudes used to do like train kits, if they would use like real moss, that'd be cool. I'm gonna put this one here, right there. Okay. Now I have that song in my head. All the songs. Come on, get in there. There you go. Oh, don't go anywhere. Am I still showing you what I'm doing? Yeah, I am. Okay. You know, it's kind of dark in here. I apologize. Can you see all that? What do you think, man? So far. Well, if it isn't just a little pillow of moss. We're just here to be goofballs today. There we go. Let's put this one over here. Whoops. Like seed and stuff in there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm not going to get too particular about it. Come here. I'm going to just sort of push you in there. You guys can be together. There you go. What else do we have here? I wish I had some darker green. Maybe I don't need it, but I bet I will need a little bit of a back canvas for the flowers, yeah? Like a little bit of moss kind of creeping in, huh? Just a little bit. The flowers gotta sort of, I don't think they're gonna cover all that black space there. Sure, we'll stick this one here. Okay, we'll stick you here. You'll be fine right there. There you go. Okay. And then, let's see. I'm gonna put just a little bit up in this corner. Herm. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some moss further in. I mean, I'm gonna have to close this gap a little bit because I'm not buying more dry flowers. That's dumb. Can't even smoke them. No. I'm kidding. They're pretty. I don't mind them, but some different kind of textures here. Yeah, that'll work. Here, stick that in there. I like mixed media. Have I said that? I really do. I could, you know, just give me a handful of stuff and let me make something. It's fun. And there's some, oh, he's kind of not dark enough. He's kind of light there. It's not a, yeah, okay. Hey, let's use this little piece right here. I like that. You know what I wish I had is like a dry sunflower or daisy, although sunflowers don't grow anywhere near moss. Right? Not really. It'd still be cute. It doesn't have to. What do I have here? Okay. A stick, more or less. That one. Okay. The yarrow, which I just love. God dang. How do I keep it? I don't want to pull it apart because it'll break. Where's my scissor? Do I have a scissor? I have this scissor. That'll work, right? Here we go. That's fine. It can live there. See what I mean? I want it to sit in there. Don't fall apart. There you go. Oh, it's too tall, man. It's going to be way too tall. Shit. Okay. Let's take this out. Okay. Very carefully. I don't want the florets, those little tiny flowers, to fall apart, right? I just want to pull the sort of the little buds off. There we go. And then, see, I can stick them in there. Did it. Okay, very gently. Oh, I can smell that. That smells really good. Well, okay, that was a bit of eucalyptus, but I could smell the yarrow. It's quite pungent sometimes, you know what I mean? Like you catch the right whiff of it. Is that still tacky, that glue? Let's just stick a little glue on this stem. It smells like sweetgrass, kind of, you know? If you know what that smells like, come on. It smells good. It smells really good. Okay. Stand up straight. Maybe I should just stick another piece right in here. Right in here. Okay. Just gonna stick the stem basically inside the gun and then just pop it in there. It'll glue to something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did it get stuck too soon? No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. I like that. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I love being able to dig in the dirt. This is not quite the same thing, but it's still a pretty good time. You stick that in there? I can. Okay. Okay, what else we've got? I don't go too crazy here. You know, what a fun way if somebody was I just remember when we got married, I kept the bouquet until it basically disintegrated for like a decade, you know, just on a shelf somewhere. But it would have made more sense. They didn't do stuff like this back then. Not really. Oh, that smells good. I need some more coffee. Okay. Apologies. All right. Now what? Yeah, you want to see? What do you think? Look at that. How much fun is that? What the hell? Who knew? Just a bunch of twigs. That's a good time. I wish I had like a daisy flower or an open disc plate, dried flower. That would look really nice there. That's okay. We're going to just keep doing with what we have here. So what next? I like these, I have some gold. I mean, clearly, I think these have been, maybe not, sprayed. I would think so. What if no, most people don't want to keep the, you know, the dark negative space, I suppose, huh? Here, let's stick this in there, see what happens. Oh my God, it looks like little trees. They're cute. Okay, let's do another one. That was fun. I should have maybe thought of it first. That's all right. I think I'm going to stick it. Stick it way up here. Think I should have stuck some moss behind there? I kind of like that negative space, but I don't have anything to stick in there other than, you know, I thought about putting rocks on the thing, but I'm afraid it all might get just a little too heavy. That's kind of fun, though. I like that. Right? I could fill it in without having to fill it in, you know what I mean? I was like lazy, cheating on my part. Just put a bunch of rocks on it. Oh, it's kind of cool. I don't hate that. Let's see. I wonder if I would have to use the E6000 probably, huh? The good glue, the strong shite. Nah, hot glue would probably hold it. Do I want to do that? I kind of like that. You can't see. I suppose you can't. No, I'd have to glue it and then show it to you after I was finished with it. Well, son of a gun. Is that going to hold, do you think? Should I get the E6000? It's an adventure. Let's do it. I like this side better. Okay. Don't burn yourself. Nestle it in there. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, that side's cooler than that side. Let's do that. Stick it in there. Okay. Like glue this one? No. Okay. Don't worry, I'm still gonna put more flowers in there. I like this dark space back here, you know, but it's gotta be something. It can't just be a painted black, I guess, canvas. I mean, why not? But you know what I mean. Do I have enough glue on this one? I need more glue. Oh, that sticks pretty fast, doesn't it? Okay. What do you think so far? See, I'm gonna fill it all in. Hot dog, what do you know? We got ourselves some art here. Here we go. Hey, this one? Kind of like that one. Let's do this side. All right, let's put something else in there. These pinky ones, maybe? We could do some pinky ones. Let's do 1, 2, 3. A little longer. I don't know why, because I'm probably gonna, I want it to nestle in there and hide the stem, yeah, right, kind of. Problem is, what if I'm not ready? What if I mess it up? What if it all goes wrong? It's fine, don't worry. Oh, don't bust. Oh, I busted it anyway. Okay, well, we'll use the little tiny one. Yeah. Do you think I can jam it in there? I don't know, man. Try. Kind of want to stick just this pop-up little light purple here. Okay, it won't go there, so stick it. Oh, look at that. There, we got it. Okay. Glue strings everywhere. In fact, I'm gonna take that one off. There. Give it a little bit of glue right there. And we're gonna make this one stand straight up as much as we can-ish. There we go. Oh, sit down for a second. Take a breath, huh? $43 minutes? That's not bad. Look at this, man. Like on our way to like actual art. Just call me Monet. I'm kidding, obviously. Ooh, plus there's these darker red ones. What is this? Oh, not those, these. What was that? That's kind of schmucked. But it's really cool. I like the texture on that, huh? We could stick it somewhere. Let's stick it somewhere! All right. Where? Oh, sure. That's what I get for gluing everything down so fast. Get in there. I don't know. You think that'd schmuck it up? Does that look dumb? Look, look. What do you think? If I added some... No. Some other stuff. Come here. I wish it wasn't quite the whole big thing. I don't know. Whoops. Man down. Let's do one of these instead. What are these? Are these Nope, I'd have to look up the name. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. Come here. I think it would be better if you were in there. Maybe. Maybe. Get behind it. There you go. All right, that's not bad. Okay, what happens if I stick something like this in here? Anything? I don't want them up there. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right. Let's put some more yarrow back there. I really like it. It's so much fun. Is that glue still tacky under there? I can maybe get 2 under there. Ah. Yep. Don't pinch it. Here, cut it. Oh, don't squish it. Okay. Should we keep going? Should I keep going? Wait, oh, wait, let's do one of those like right in there. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, let's do that. Till I pull all my little floret petals off. It's all right. Oh, glue strings everywhere. Randomness is what I like. You know, I think I'll do that. I'll stick this one in the back and then maybe put a flower over the top of the stem if I can see it. Okay. This way? This way. Which way? Oh, goodness. Okay. Like that? Sure. Give me another one of these, sure. A little shorter. I'll get my way. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Sorry. Excuse my language. Took the whole stem off there by accident. Get it in there. There you go. Just smush it in there. Do I have a little tiny one of these? Oh, here's a very small one. Take this one off. Just stick it in there. Like that. Does that look dumb as hell or what? Oh, there we go. Put that one in there like that. Oh, it's there now. We'll put another flower over it. Give me one of these little tiny purple ones. Boy, I should find a bigger scissor, huh? I got smaller ones. I don't know why I'm messing with this big animal. Here we go. I'm going to stick this one in there to cover up my stem. sort of my mess up here. There, like that. Sure, I'm going to put the glue on the rock. Jam it in there. There we go. Man, I really like these gold ones. Those are cute. They're pretty. Let me find a place for another one here. Like over here. Sure. Like right there. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. There you go. What do I got over here? I gotta do something with this over here. Ooh. I forgot I have some kind of oat, I suppose. I don't know what that is. Grass, you know, some kind of grass. If I could stick that in there. It's kind of big, you know. I do have some white stems. Yeah, these have been painted. That's what I thought. Nothing's that bright. I mean, it is, but not really. How about a little tiny one? And then, I don't know, this one here? Ooh, okay, I'll do that. Uh-oh. What did I do? I stuck this little white one on. For goodness sakes, come here. There's glue strings. I'm trying to get it off. I'm gonna need a tweezer. There we go. I got it. Okay. Okay, now what? Let's take a view of it here. Okay, buttons, but also pebbles. Seashells. Let me take all the buttons out. That. Couple of beads. I don't want a bead in there. Just grit and gravel would be fine. Okay. On the other hand, do I have room in here yet? I mean, I could snug this one back behind here. Ish. Nah. Put some flowers in there. That's fine. Okay. In fact, let's put some behind that flower that I just put down. Make it nice. Wait. Let's cut that shorter. Fine. I'll stick something there in the way. Cover the stem. Where do I have some more? I do. Man, I like that stuff. Okay. That's a pretty big chunky stem. Let's cut that off. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's cute. I can live with this. All right. What colors? You want an orange one? One of these orange ones. I've got kind of an empty space right here. Herm. Let's try one of these small pink ones. It's almost too much pink right now. You can't tell them apart, right? The two flowers. Oh, maybe we could do the little purple guys, maybe? They at least have a different texture. Although, look here, I have some of these sort of cotton colored ones. Might be all right. Kind of off. A little yellow flower. Man, do they smell good. I really, really like that. You know, in fact, that one even has like little leaves on it. I think I'll leave them there. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough room for that. Okay. Whoops. Put some glue on it. There you go. Now what? Right? I stick this one in here. I'm going to take that all the way off. I'm going to glue it right next to that rock. Just like that. Okay. Got this little bit of yellow flower. Oh, and it's falling apart in my hand. The yarrow. But I stick this little bit just for the color. Right there. All right. I kind of like that black space though, you know what I mean? What do you think? Kind of a fun bit of art. Sure, why not? Okay. I can stick this little one there. That wouldn't be too bad. What if we did Nope. Herm. Here's some purple flower that was already clipped off. No, I don't like that. Ooh, put it there. Right? Should we stick it right there? It might be cute. Okay. Kind of nestled on the rock there. That's cute. Wow, those are cool. That was the, oh, that's cool. Let's use those. They're really tiny. I think I can just pluck them off there. Okay. We'll see if we can't just pop them in places. I know they're very tiny, but let's see. Where could they go? There's a little spot. Put a little color kind of down here in the green, but it, oops, I'm losing it here. It's drowning. There we go. It'll just nestle and glue right there. Okay. I like that. Okay. I stick this one in there. I don't want to ruin what I've done. I don't think I will. But... haha. Just like that. Oh, don't ruin this piece. Here, keep that. That's a big old chunk. Take this one here. I don't know what else to do now. I mean, I have this little negative space back here, but like, I really don't want, I'm done. What if I stick this little seashell in here? Sure, that looks cute. Let's do that. It was a bead once, I think. I use up everything. Here we go. Okay, let's put some rocks in there. Whoops. Drop that one. That's okay. We have more. That one was kind of fun looking though. Where'd it go? It's gone forever. I'll find a different one. Here. Hot rock. You know what would be smarter? Well, I'm gonna get glue strings everywhere, like freaking everywhere. Anyway, another one of them seashells. It's a different kind. I'll just stick it in there. What do I got stuck there? I need a tweezer. That's okay, I'll get one. That was really small. Okay, let's do this little tiny one. It's getting it stuck everywhere, dude. Amaranth? Is that what that's called? Oh man, come out of here, Jesus. Come on. This one, I can't remember what that's called. This particular purpley thing. It doesn't matter. Let's do one of these instead. Well, I need to put something here. Kind of fill this in. Ba, ba, ba. With what and how? I found a little bit more yarrow here. Boy, I really like that. Super tiny, but it'll stay together. Stick it in here, hopefully. Yes, I am. There you go. What would this look like if I stuck this in here? Oh, cute. That's what. There we go. Holy, man, I like made something. That's cool. Let's see. Do I like this one here? No, I do not. What about these little ones over here? Ah, that looks nice. Let's put him there. Okay. And I got a little extra flower action in the corner here. What do you think? Just keep going. See, I got a little space, like what, like right in here to cover. Maybe something back here. Maybe a little bit there. Okay. You know, I could probably jam some moss in this side one. Just find some. I mean, there's a bunch in front of me, I know. But I'm looking for, you know, I want it to look nice. There you go. Fill that in. Okay. And then, what the hell was that noise? Oh, a bead. Okay. Let's put a little bit more. No? Okay. Wait. That one's kind of small. I kind of want to stick this one in here. Aha! Yes, I do. That looks nice. I like that. Okay, get in there. Some blue. Just gonna stick them in there. There we go. A little bit of moss over here, maybe. Little rocks. That looks nice. I could stick one more thing back here. Perchance. Right? Let's put some flowers in there. That's too long. It's gonna take up too much space. How much fun is that? What the heck? That is so silly. Nah. Wait. Yeah? No. Okay. Stuck my little, I don't know now. Do I want the seashells in there? I mean, they're there. I can just cover them up though if I don't like them. What do I have to work with? Something small. Oh, weird little dainty flowers go away. What happened to the, oh, here we go. These are so cool. These feathery little guys. This one, give me this one. You see that? I suppose I'm all out of focus this whole time, huh? Oh, that's nice. I like this. Oops. I need a tweezer. 1 second. No, I don't have one in my box. Oh, I think I just stepped on that rock I dropped. Yup. Found it. Like a pebble. Maybe I should still stick it in there. I kind of want to. I'll put it. No, I won't. Well, ooh, I could set it right there. Maybe. Nah. Come check out my art, huh? What do you think of that?
Beautiful.
Oh.
Messy, but beautiful.
A little bit. It's less messy than a lot of other messes I get up to. Okay. What do you think, dudes? Fellow Invincibles? I don't know. You know, you run the risk of just like throwing too much shit and then it just gets to be like a big mess. So I don't know. What do you think? I could hang that, put that behind glass. It's kind of cute. Like, I don't know what the heck they're for, you know, just other than to look at. Oop. I am going to, I feel like I need something right there. Ooh, another one of them little ones. Put two together, right? Make a little clump. So this one's about ready to fall off. Stick him on there. Be very careful. Gently. Oh, that's gonna come flying off the counter here pretty soon. Oh my God, the strings! I'm in hell. It's probably already dry. Yep, here, we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna cut the backer off. There we go. That's better. I think I'm done with my glue. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think that's been more fun than I could ever imagine. All right, and then here comes the test, right? Can I get it in there without ruining all of the mosso. I don't want to like slide it on the frame. Stay out of there. That's why I'm doing it upside down, so I can make sure I can see. No, I know, I just have to get it under this, where the hell? Under this lip. Oh no, I'm gonna crush it, it's too tall. Well, what do you think of that? I don't want to crush it. I don't know. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. But that's the back to that frame. So, say lovey. You know what I mean? What do you do? I'll figure it out. In any case, thanks for hanging out, man. You have a good day. I gave up too soon. I had to just fight with it a little bit, and I got it in there, and I don't think the moss is really squished. I mean, it's up next to the glass, but you know what? Sorry, I know there's a reflection from the windows, but do you know what I mean? That's cute. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of the glare. That's cute. Anyway, I've used it all up. Job well done me. You have a good day.